The producers behind the James Bond films are all for a woman directing a film in the series for the first time. Longtime producer Barbara Broccoli recently appeared on the Deadline Crew Call podcast, where she spoke about the future of the 007 franchise and when fans could expect a female director to tackle a movie. "I'd love to have a female director. We'd love to do that," Broccoli said. "I'd love to have a female director. We'll have to see what happens. We'll start the process sometime this year, I guess." She added, "We'll see where it takes us." Broccoli said the search to follow up No Time to Die would begin sometime this year. Daniel Craig said goodbye to the famous spy in last year's No Time to Die, which became the highest-grossing film of 2021. A domestic box office haul of $2.7 million over the weekend helped the film catapult past the $700 million mark. At $729.1 million worldwide, it surpassed the previous highest-grossing record holder, F9, $725.3 million worldwide. Several A-list stars have expressed interest in filling in the agent's shoes in the future, including Dwayne Johnson and Tom Holland. Earlier this month, Holland admitted he had pitched his idea for a young Bond movie to Sony. Though the idea didn't get bought, it did lead to connections that facilitated his role as Nathan Drake opposite Mark Wahlberg in the upcoming video game adaptation Uncharted. "I had a meeting after or during Spider-Man 2, Far From Home, with Sony to pitch this idea of a young Bond film that I'd come up with. It was the origin story of James Bond," Holland told Total Film in an interview. "It didn't really make sense. It didn't work. It was the dream of a young kid, and I don't think the Bond estate were particularly interested." He continued, "The idea of a young Bond film sparked this idea, in turn, that you could do a Nathan Drake story as an origin story, rather than as an addition to the games. And that opened a conversation.